Welcome to Reform Perspective. I'm Alexandra Ellison. In the midst of a swiftly shifting cultural landscape, a significant event has emerged that gathers people from diverse backgrounds under a common cause. The 1 Million March for Children, a Canada-wide demonstration, has drawn attention across Canada, uniting them in a shared mission: to protect our children from indoctrination and sexualization. In today's video, we'll delve into the heart of the 1 Million March for Children, seeking to understand the motivations and voices that fuel this mobilization across different backgrounds and beliefs. On September 20th, thousands of people gathered outside of Parliament Hill to protest against sexual orientation and gender identity policies within the education system. Wellington Street was shut down for hours as parents, educators, and children gathered to have their voices heard. Christians, Muslims, and people of various faith backgrounds attended the event. The demonstration, titled the 1 Million March for Children, expanded across Canada, with protests happening in most provinces. This protest comes just months after the Premier of New Brunswick, Blaine Higgs, amended Policy 713, making it so that LGBTQ identifying students under 16 would have to inform parents before changing their name or pronouns within the classroom. Since this policy amendment took place, the conversation about parental rights has only expanded across Canada. Police were at the scene, and LGBTQ activists also protested in opposition. The 1 Million March for Children was started by a Muslim man who started speaking out on social media after discovering what was being taught in the education system.
But Canada's parents are the engineers, the journalists, they're the restorators, they're the average, hard-working, blue-collar worker that care about their kids.
During the event, a father spoke out about how he got involved in the gender-critical movement after his daughter announced she would begin testosterone for gender transition after her 18th birthday.
Unsafe means somebody might question them. A rational, loving parent might say, "Are you sure, sweetie? Like, it's okay to be confused, and we're going to get you some help that you need." But no, this affirmation leads to the medicalization. These kids are ending up at the gender clinic.
The leader of the Christian Heritage Party came all the way from Smithers, BC for the march.
We all have the responsibility as parents to raise our children, and I think these parents, and Kamil El-Sheikh, who was the Muslim organizer of this event, he reached out to people of other faiths, and he said, let's come together for something that we all agree on, something we all believe in, and for the freedom to raise our children according to our own beliefs, and that's something we can agree with.
Taylor hopes that people can find their identity in Christ rather than their gender.
Parents are the first educators of their children. They have the responsibility from God to be the educators and trainers and to raise their children not only physically but in a moral perspective so that their kids know who they are. And it's the whole thing about identity. Yeah, children need to know who they are in God, and He's the one who made us male and female, created us in His image, and put us here for a purpose. And so we want to see that purpose fulfilled.
As we conclude our journey through the 1 Million March for Children, one resounding truth becomes abundantly clear. As Christians, we are entrusted with the sacred duty to share God's truth and be vocal in the public sphere. Our faith calls us to stand firm in believing that every child is precious creation molded in His image. In this shared understanding, we find the strength to protect our children from ideologies that may lead them astray. In the spirit of unity and faith, let us continue to be beacons of life, voices of reason, and champions for the sanctity of our children. May this march serve as a testament to our unwavering commitment to God's intended design and our collective responsibility to ensure that the truth prevails in the lives of future generations.